Hey everybody, Asher here, back with more Inside, where we are continuing where we left off before. We have learned a little bit about the world, and while I don't necessarily have a full grasp of what I'm running from or why, I do have an idea of what I'm running into, and that's bad news. So we're going to continue where we left off, as we've just created this hole to go down. So, let's die. Oh, that's fairly interesting. So we have a little yellow cable over there. Looks like we have some blinking contraption over here. Can we reach it? Looks like we can. Can we press it? Can we go into this tunnel? Ooh. I think I know what that is. So there's a coffee cup. There's a few little secret contraptions here. Okay, that looks like that's controlling something. And now it's not. Do we have nightmares from this game? I think we have nightmares. So we can't break away down here. That's right, let's just go into the dark, creepy tunnel, where now we've cut off the power without really knowing the significance of it. That's a subway car down there. That's not good. And we have... Okay, we have another terminal for controlling people. I don't exactly know how we get into it unless we jump into it. There we go. So once again, the swapper was horrifying for its own reasons. Because you're creating clones of yourself and constantly destroying them. But somehow having a little kid mind control all these other people. Okay, these guys walk in opposite directions. They will jump. Okay, so if we want them to go together... Alright, let's pay attention to the lights. We got one light here. We got one light here. So those are two panels that I have to step on. Okay. So let's go ahead and get down. I'm pretty sure they'll hold on doors. So let's go ahead and get you... like this. Oh, we didn't even need to shut that door. Sometimes the simplest solutions are just fine. Okay, don't like this part. Alright. So another dilapidated building. Lots of browns, lots of muted colors. It's like the 2000s of gaming. But we have our other twist because there's a few blues hanging around too. So there's a few places that are like this in areas where I live. So I can kind of see this. A lot of old factories. A lot of stuff that looks like it would be outdoor stuff that's actually indoor stuff. And we got people walking down there. Oh boy. Looks like we're going to be climbing a pipe and getting some more helper birds though. So let's see what that's all about. Good. Do we climb down? I feel like that goes into a pit of despair. I also see a guard over there. So there looks like there's one person watching everyone else march around. What kind of hell is this? Okay, another security fence. Barely had enough. Wonder if these people are aware that there's another person missing. We have smoke coming out of there, so something's active right now. Jesus. Alright, well. If we wanted to make a stealthy entrance before, we didn't now. Look, there's a cat. We're dead. Again. Alright, let's try this again. This board, no way that stays stable. Okay. Okay, we can't actually climb into there. Now we make the simple jump. Like I said, I wonder if we could have actually climbed down to where that guard was. Alright. Nothing creepy about that at all. And I guess now we're going to have no choice but to see. There are 2 lines of people. What happened? Like right now, they're just drones. They're not turning to us, but that can change. Do we need to practice our zombie walk, Shaun of the Dead style? Like, no, it's in there. It's gonna be really loud. Can we please sneak in? Alright. So, we are processing people today. Mouse or rats. Looks like we have to find another way. Looks like we found our other way. So what's in here? I guess I just pull the ladder over? Okay. Someone's gonna think it's just a mouse. Who left all the stuff this way for someone to be able to get around? And I don't like that one. Or that person, and it looks like there's a Tesla coil dialed in. I guess we pull the switch anyway, because it's a game! Here we go. So when the light blinks on him, he twitches. I don't think I like this very much. Yeah, let's go ahead and turn it off up there. So we got multiple here. And it looks like we're not getting this to go without turning on the lights. Guys, I think we're about to die again. I mean, who does this? It's like we're attaching people that are just laying on the floor to coils. So obviously this isn't just some kind of survival protocol. What we did see though were some barriers. So as long as we stay out of the light. I said stay out of the light. There you go. Whoa! Well, now we know where the coils came from. Alright. It's like I made it. Until I didn't. So, they're gonna see me in the elevator anyway, right? It's like, don't coil me, bro. I mean, what's the... Is it just to track all the people who are trying to escape? Did someone just set this up to see if someone can make it through? I mean, that looks like a lot of effort. Okay, is that pigeon eating a worm or a sandwich? It doesn't matter. Okay, we got another hole. Oh god. Alright. Line down. Yep. So we're gonna have to, I figured we'd have a zombie walk. I'm not a very convincing zombie walk. I'm not doing my twitching like other people. And my shirt's way too red. Seriously? Oh my god, that's families. That's so awful. Like, I'm having to concentrate really hard here. And I'm doing a terrible job. Fortunately, the game's being pretty forgiving of me. Okay, that blinking's getting pretty angry. Zap. Oh, I almost made it. Oh, I almost made it. I'll do that whole thing again, aren't we? Well, maybe we can pay attention and see this time what the families are doing. Okay, are these just like... Yeah, I jumped way too early there. I just really don't know what they're looking for. Yeah, Limbo, a game with like all kinds of mythic creatures and stuff. That's pretty bad. But like, this real shit that feels like could happen, that's worse. Okay, how long are we gonna have to go? And who's that in the distance? I mean, is it like school field trip? Who's that one person? Oh, Jesus. Doggy. Oh, doggy. We obviously don't value human life here. Whew. Run. Unleash the hounds. Here it comes. Convenient gap to jump. Again. Okay. Those are all children or just people? Dog's still coming. I repeat, dog is still coming. We do not have time to stop. Oh, look. It's a healthy snack right there. Ooh, okay. I have to be just a bit faster than the dog. How do we be faster than the dog? because we have to make it to that gap right there. So if that dog's going to take the round way... Okay, there we go. We don't have to be faster than the dog, just smarter, and... Thank you, creepy servitile people. So it looks like we suddenly have a world where people are just... There's just this inequality. It's just awful. What's in here first? Alright. Gotta put a block on the switch. But then we're gonna need to move this guy over, so there should be a corresponding something or other. We're not strong enough to move that. Alright, so how are we gonna make this work? Because obviously we can't jump that. Obviously he's not gonna be able to go forward. And we need to get over this gap. Alright. Is there just something I'm not thinking about right now? Where is he? Alright, so we can put a person down there. We can walk him along further. It's not going to do too much. Looks like we had to stop. Okay. So he only went so far. I assume if we jump down here we're dead, right? Yep. Pretty terrible way to go. Alright, so if we push and we push, we're going to hit the grate. Let's go ahead and walk him back over here. I have a feeling the puzzle solution has something to do with him. Now, if he grabs the grate over there, that's not going to work out too well. Alright. And we're not moving that. That's a fixture to the property. And we're definitely not going down there, because we know we can't survive that kind of fall. We just put the block on the edge. I don't think we can make that jump. Nope. The thing I love about this kind of stuff is that there's definitely something like stupidly obvious that I can do. Like, let's try it from another angle here. If we take this up here, put you back over here, put this in a position where we can actually... Whoop! Don't leave me! Momentum is a thing in these modern games. Alright, so if we put ourselves down here... See, just thinking a little too hard. Getting a little too stressed about the circumstances and everything outside. But I guess that's the name of the game, isn't it? We're trying to get inside. We're trying to go somewhere. Now we're getting dragged. Look! I don't know why I know to manipulate with my hands in that way. Alright. Is there anything we can do over here? Doesn't seem like it. I kind of want you on this side now. Yeah, it's still blocked off. you serious? Are we actually having you do this, buddy? Okay, so we need somebody up there. Alright. See if you could just grab this box. Okay, we're gonna do this another way then. Can we get you to actually control from up here? Yes. And look! The people actually get mind controlled. They come out of a box. That's awful. And yet at the same time, what a brilliant solution. Oh. Okay, can't do it that way. Alright, well now we know that we have box people. Awful as that is. Now, I'm not sure if there's anything too exciting about this. What we do know is that we need to get from down there to up here. So if we go like this... Alright. Let's shut it down. So somehow that doesn't bind the other person, like he's only fixed to that one thing. Pretty interesting. Albeit, the puzzles are people. And we have something terrible up here. We're probably about to get busted again. I mean, seriously, what kind of world is this? It's going to be a suitable distraction, I guess. Oh, I get it. Alright. I definitely get it. We get to fall into the water. Just got to fix because unfortunately my earphone just fell out. Yay. Alright. Open sesame and drop. Looks like that is possible to screw up. I could swim to the left. See what that's all about. Looks like I'm swimming to the left. Because I don't think we can make it far enough down here. No, we're gonna drown. Got the old Super Mario 3 strikes and you're out. Or not really old Super Mario, unless Mario 64 is actually old, which to some of you, I guess to most people it is. And what's in the box? It is a pallet. With a very friendly pink handle. Let's see if there's anything else we can get over here. Alright. Anything else? Doesn't appear to be. Although I'm not a fan of all the wires. Alright, and here we are. So we're going to go just a little bit further, I hope. Or we're about to get chased down by dogs again because security already saw us. I mean, what's through the grate? There's another red button. I think this is also a good point to stop. It's nice that we have all these triggers like, here's this next episode, here's this next episode, here's this next thing. But yeah, this is a very fascinating game. I'm a fan so far. Definitely, it feels horrifying, but not in a jump scare kind of way, although I'm sure there's something that's going to make me lose sleep for a while it's coming. But what have we learned about the world? It's very disquieting. There's some kind of inequality. There's people on the outside who... it looks like the world's gone into a shit show, and there's people still watching. But on the other hand, some people made it and some people haven't, and I don't know why my boy in the red shirt, I'm sure there's significance there, is one of the ones that was able to get out. But we'll find out more about what lies inside next time. This is Asher. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around. It's available on Steam now, so feel free to take a gander if you want to see it, and we will do this again soon. Take care.